Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at combining different types of functions. Alright, so when we look at operations of functions that we're combining, remember we're talking about things such as f of x or g of x. Alright, so we're going to be looking at the sum, the difference, the product, and the quotient of different functions. So when you see the notation f plus g of x, that's equal to f of x plus g of x. Alright, then when we look at the difference of functions where we have f minus g of x, that's equal to f of x minus g of x. The product, so it says f times g of x, well that is equal to f of x times g of x. Then we have quotient, so we're dividing, so if we have f over g of x, that's equal to f of x over g of x. Now this right here just says where g of x cannot equal 0. Because remember, if there's anything in the denominator, it's not allowed to equal 0. Otherwise, it would not be a part of the domain. All right, but these other guys up here, they don't have any restrictions. So let's take a look at an example. So let's say, for example, I said f of x equals 2x minus 1 and g of x equals x squared. All right, the first one, find f plus g of x. Well, what that's equal to is f of x plus g of x. So now all I have to do is substitute these guys, all right, because it says that f of x, which is 2x minus 1, so I would substitute 2x minus 1. All right, then it says plus g of x. Well, g of x is equal to x squared, so I'm just going to substitute an x squared for g of x, so I bring down my plus and I say x squared. So now this is equal to 2x minus 1 plus x squared. Normally when we have all of these different terms together, the way we put them in order is we go from the highest degree to the lowest degree. Our highest degree is x squared, so I'm going to rewrite this as x squared. My next highest degree is 2x, so plus 2x. And then my lowest degree, which there is no exponent with any variable, so minus 1. So this is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1. Alright, then we've got f minus g of x. Well, that means I'm subtracting these two different functions, so that means I'm doing f of x minus g of x. And again, I'm just going to plug in those values. Like we said before, that f of x is equal to 2x minus 1, so we're just going to plug that in, minus g of x, and again, we said that g of x was x squared, so now we're doing 2x minus 1 minus x squared. And again, I want to go from highest degree to lowest degree. My highest degree is this minus x squared. Always make sure you take the sign in front of it, so I'm going to say minus x squared. My next highest degree is 2x, so plus 2x, and then my term without a variable is minus 1. So this would equal negative x squared plus 2x minus 1. Alright, then I have f times g of x. Well, this just means right here that I'm doing the product, so I'm multiplying. So that's equal to f of x times g of x. Alright, again, we said f of x was 2x minus 1. So we're going to plug in a 2x minus 1. Now g of x is x squared. So all of that times x squared. Here we have to do the distributive property. So we have to do x squared times 2x, which is 2x cubed. And then we have to do x squared times negative 1, which is minus x squared. So that means that this combination would be 2x cubed minus x squared. And then my final one is f divided by g of x. Alright, so again here, this means we're dividing, so that's going to be equal to f of x over g of x. Alright, but now in here, we've already said that f of x is 2x minus 1, so we're just going to plug that in. Then it says that g of x is x squared, so that means that we're going to plug that in. Now I have this. Alright, but remember, in the denominator, it is not allowed to equal 0. Alright, so we said x squared cannot equal 0. So I have to take the square root of both sides, so that means that x cannot equal 0. Alright, so that means that my final answer when doing the quotient is 2x minus 1 over x squared, where x does not equal 0. Alright, so what I want you to do on your own is I want you to do the same thing, But now with these two functions, I want you to try with f of x equals x squared minus 4 and g of x equals 3x plus 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you know that when you get to this one, when you have to find the product and you have to multiply, you have one of two options. You can either 1, FOIL it, or you can 2, box method it. Which, if you recall, you set up something like this. Because when you do this one right here, you're going to end up doing 2 terms times 2 terms.